们欢迎大家来到我们Link-In Edu 的未来大学生线上升学展。那么呢，我是今天的 MC Iki。那么大家可以看到我们今天呢有3个主题。那么第一个呢就是 Logistics 物流管理，还有 Supply Chain Management 供应链管理，以及 International Business 国际贸易。那么今天呢跟我们一起合办的是来自新加坡的 PSB。OK， 首先呢，来自我们 Link-In Edu 的升学顾问 Christine， 她会跟我们详细的详解这3个科系的课程内容啊，以及他们的未来出路等等，让大家呢对这3个科系有一定的认识。那么来自 Kaplan 的 Ivana 会跟我们简略的介绍一下他们的大学。OK， 相信大家刚刚都有看到今天的奖品，对吗？那么今天呢，我们是会送出2份礼物，就是 Starbucks 的杯子，还有 Power Bank， 这2个东西都是你们日常生活会用到的。那么大家呢，只需要呢扫描右下角的 QR Code 报名了过后，并在 Facebook 呢把我们的直播按赞还有分享出去。然后呢，也要记得在评论里面留言未来大学生，今天呢就有机会抽到这2样奖品了。OK， 那么话不多说，我们交给 Christine 呢来为我们做一个详细的介绍哦。
Hello， 大家听到我的声音吗？如果听得到我的声音的话，请给我一个赞好不好？声音清楚吗？ OK， 好，谢谢大家，谢谢你们这么夜了还来参加我们的这个线上的升学展。OK， 我是 Christine 姐姐，如果你有在升学方面有任何疑问都可以找我哦。然后今天晚上呢，我会为大家来介绍呢，刚刚我的同事有讲的那3个课程哦 ，Logistics， 还有 Supply Chain Management， 还有那个International Business。然后讲完之后呢，我也会为大家告诉大家说，哎，适合谁读，然后未来出路啊，然后薪资大概 average 会在哪里呢？还有那个大学推荐 ，OK。首先，我们今天来到我们的第一个科系，就是 Logistics 物流管理。OK， 什么是物流管理呢 ？OK， 物流管理呢，其实它本身呢是供应链管理的一部分啦。OK， 它待会我就会跟大家讲什么是供应链啊。供应链其实就是 supply chain management。OK， 为什么它会是里面的其中一部分呢？我待会会为大家解释啊。OK， 然后第二个呢，就是它以满足客户的需求为目的。OK， 首先物流它的客户有谁？我相信大家应该昨天是6月6号，所以大家应该都有在Shopee 那边有狂买，对不对？半夜12点不睡觉，所以呢，在这个时候呢，其实呢 ，POS 他们6月6号你们在那边狂刷的时候呢，第2天谁就需要工作呢？就是 POS 拉住啊，还有那一些很像物流公司，像是 Sneller 啊，或者是很像那个JNT 啊这一些，他们就要很勤劳的去工作，因为他为什么？因为他要满足客户的需求，谁是他的客户呢？我买东西，我是他的客户，因为他必须把货送到我的手中。还有谁是他客户呢？还有卖家 ，OK。当你跟 Shopee 买了东西过后呢，他们需要运送嘛，对不对？他们没有自己送去你的家，因为现在又不可以跨县，也不可以跨州，所以他们就会运用这一些我们现在生活上的便利的运输交通工具来去运输啦。所以他们其实呢，很像 POS 拉住呢，他们不只是要满足我们卖家的需求，他也要满足那个买家的需求，就是双方面的啦。OK， 接下去一下子啊，按一个东西出来。下 OK， 什么是 logistic 呢？什么是物流呢？它其实还有包括计划执行和控制原产地和消费地。消费地是谁呢？就是昨天6月6号买了很多的人 ，OK， 就是买家，就是消费地。原产地是谁呢？原产地其实如果我们现在看到的话，就是卖家，就是卖货的人。OK， 为什么这个POS 拉住他们需要计划还要执行？其实是这样子的，我们其实一开始相信这个双号码呢出现狂买的时候呢，其实是双11开始，我相信大家都懂。可是过后呢，就变成双12、 双1、双2、双3、双4、双5、双6都开始来有一堆的 offer。所以我要讲的意思就是讲说，当这一些 offer 要来的时候呢，其实这些物流公司他们知道吗？他们知道，他们要怎么做呢？他们必须在之前早的时候呢，他们就要开始去预备足够的地方、足够的仓库来应付大量的这些运输的方面。OK， 所以他必须要提早去计划，然后计划之后他必须去执行，就是要有足够的仓库来放这些的货物啦，就是要存储这一些的货物。OK， 看得到我的那个laser哦。OK， 然后呢，进行高效、有效率的正逆向流动。如果它没有高效也没有效率的话，我相信大家就会怎样，就会去 complain 啦。OK， 就有一堆的 complain 发生。所以他们为了降低这些 complain 呢，就是这些投诉呢，他们基本上每一个月他们都要一直upgrade 自己啦。OK， 正逆向就是买家跟卖家咯。OK， 接下去呢？OK， 它的工作内容呢，其实有很多哦。OK， 我这边就是大概讲一下 ，logistic 的工作呢，有入场和出场的运输管理咯。入场、出场大家应该听得懂啦，就是买家跟卖家。车队管理就是你每次收到货的时候，就有一个很大量的罗里 ，OK， 送到你的家，叮咚打电话 ，OK， 车队管理。OK， 然后仓库管理就像我刚刚讲的，它需要去确保那个仓库是有足够的位置，然后还有物料处理、订单履行。OK， 它有订单，它今天需要送到哪里去，它必须要送到。然后物流网络设计啊、库存管理，还有供需计划，都是这些工作来的。OK， 不好意思啊，这个好像不是很好按啊。OK， 当然除了刚刚那些工作内容，我相信大家呢也很熟悉的就是我们常见的运输方式有哪些啦？其实我们平常用的比较多的呢就是汽车啦。OK， 就是那个罗里，然后还有另外一个就是轮船。OK， 轮船几时会用到呢？如果你买的货物呢是属于要从中国运过来的，需要花费一些时间的话呢，然后那个卖家需要去跟那个中国那边拿货的话呢，你就可能需要用到轮船从中国运送过来，然后运到马来西亚之后呢，然后再用罗里 POS 拉珠来运到你的家啦。OK， 我讲一个小小的一个分享啦，很像我本身之前有做过这一方面的工作，就是卖手机壳 ，OK， 我们的手机壳啊 ，OK， 然后呢，我那时候因为我的老板 OK， 他找到的那个公司是在中国的，所以呢就变成每一次顾客订货之后呢，我们收集了那个订单，累积了订单之后呢，我们就会去 OK， 就需要用到轮船来运到马来西亚。然后运到马来西亚之后呢，他又要再用，我们就要去分类啊，那些仓库管理员 ，OK 就要去分类，分类好之后呢，再用 POS 拉珠的方式运到买家的家啦。OK， 航空会比较少用啦，因为比较贵。OK。然后火车方面呢，其实比较常会运用在很像那一些，我相信大家知不知道笨珍这个地方，因为我是九号人嘛。OK， 笨珍呢，它其实最近有做了很像一个大桥，可以从笨珍用15分钟的时间呢，就可以直接直通新山。OK， 15分钟罢了，以前需要花更长的时间。所以呢，当你在制作这一个整个大桥的时候呢， OK， 它需要用到很多的材料，然后这些材料呢，如果长期使用那个罗里很像从丙内啊或者怡保或者其他的州属这样子运输过来的话，可能会造成那个马路上的那个地可能会比较压力，所以他们也有很多的时候用火车的方式去运输啦。我不知道大家有没有知不知道这个东西，也不知道大家有没有注意到啦，就是有时候会发现有一些火车是不载人的，它只是载货物罢了，它就是运输这一些材料啦。OK， 接下去呢就是我们的第二个课程啦。OK，Supply Chain Management 供应链管理。OK， 为什么叫供应链呢 ？OK， 我们接下去看啊。供应链呢，其实它有几个部分呢，就是由3个部分来组成啊。OK， 第一个就是供应管理咯，然后这边有写说是寻源采购，然后运营管理呢就是公司内部管理生产。OK， 物流管理呢就是客户端，看到吗？刚刚我说的 OK， 物流其实也是属于供应链管理的其中一环，那也是非常重要的一环。OK， 我在这里用一个解释，把这3个东西把它连起来。OK，example， 我相信这边就算你们不吃面包都知道 Gardenia 面包吧 OK， 大家应该都懂。OK，Gardenia 面包呢，其实呢在我们拿到我们手中之前呢，它 OK，example， 你是去99 Big Mac 买啦 OK，99 Speed Mart 呢，它要拿到这个货之前呢，它那个面包基本上是在哪里选的？是在工厂里面选的。OK， 工厂不可能就莫名其妙什么都没有就可以制作面包吧？所以他们一定要需要什么？他们需要材料。OK， 这些材料从哪里来呢？他们就要去找了，他们就有一个部门就是采购的部门，他们就要去采购很像最新鲜的鸡蛋。OK， 最好的鸡蛋、最好的面粉、最好的糖啊，这一些 OK， 然后就是可以尽量那个成本呢不会太高，然后又那个质量又好的 OK， 这个就是供应管理的部分啊，他的工作。然后呢 OK， 然后呢他拿到这一些材料过后呢 OK， 签合约了 OK， 会这些材料呢就会来到哪里？就会来到公司内部，就是运营管理，就是另外一个部门的工作了。OK， 另外一个部门呢，他就要负责怎样？他就要负责生产。OK， 生产 OK， 然后生产好了之后呢，面包不可能叫这些员工自己吃完吧？这么多怎么可能吃得完？所以呢，他就会怎样？要供应出去。所以我们就会发现说，哎，我们很常会我想要买面包，我不用特地跑到 99 Speed Mart 的。我在shopping mall 很像 Aeon 啊 Tesco 啊 Aeon Big 啊 Guardian 啊 Gardenia 啊什么之类，我在任何一个地方或者很像 7-Eleven 啊杂货店很像路上的杂货店，我都可以看到 Gardenia 面包。这是谁造成的？这个就是物流在做的事情。OK， 它要确保每个客户手中都拿得到这个面包，看到吗？这个其实是连接在一起的。OK， 然后呢，时间上还 OK 的话，我就再讲多另外一个 case， 就是好像我刚刚上面的时候，我讲到我之前有很像卖这个电话课嘛，对不对？这个电话课，然后呢，那时候我的那个老板呢，为什么我们的货要从中国运来？其实主要原因是因为呢，他的供应管理，他找到的那个采购呢，他是在中国，他直接找到那边的工厂 ，OK， 他直接找到那边的工厂，可以拿到货去申请 ，OK， 去申请。就可以去sorry 不是申请，就是可以去制作整个手机，就是你想要买那种掉地上啊也不会碎的啊，然后可以防震啊防摔啊，然后或者防水啊什么一大堆的 pattern， 它都可以叫这个工厂去做。做好之后呢，它这个工厂它的那些货是怎样来的我们不知道，因为这不是我们的工作。我的那个老板的工作呢，他就是确保那边会生产来了过后会寄到马来西亚，然后马来西亚我们这里呢再把这个手机壳分出去，就是寄出去，这个就是我们的工作。所以就是讲说，你在这个科目毕业呢，当然你在这个科目的时候，你会学到每一个部门是做什么的，但是并不代表你要做完全部的部门啊，不是啊 ，OK， 是看你到时候呢，你在工作的时候，你找工作的时候呢，你是选择要去哪里一个部分的。OK， 你觉得你想要去做采购，你就去做采购；你想要在生产的里面管理那些生产的部分也是可以。然后你要负责物流 ，OK， 要确保顾客每个手中都会拿到那些货也是 OK 的。OK， 接下去呢是我们的课程内容啦。OK， 课程内容有 Digital Business。OK， 其实呢 Digital Business 你可能会觉得，我读 Supply Chain Logistics， 为什么要读 Digital Business？OK， 其实这个科目是非常重要的。为什么重要呢？因为其实 Malaysia 在很多年以前就已经大力推广这一个科目，原因是因为马来西亚政府其实是想要帮助中型还有小型企业 ，OK， 当他们中型跟小型企业他们懂得运用这个 digital business 的时候呢，其实他们就可以把很多的数据放上他们的那个数据库 ，OK， 就是政府的一个数据库。然后当有这个数据库和其实每一个公司呢，他们开始去分享这些的时候呢，会帮助什么东西？你可能会觉得，你会不会偷我的东西？其实不是的，因为当你有这一个数据库的时候，你就可以，你分享的时候，对方就会看到哦，你这样子做可能没有那么赚钱，这样我要想办法做得更好。这里就出现什么，就是策略 ，OK， 竞争哦，合作与竞争，我跟你是合作关系还是竞争的关系，看到吗？所以当有这个 digital business 出来的时候呢，你就可以知道说，哎。对方是这个公司跟我是有竞争关系的 ，OK， 我要怎样把它做得更好？然后那一间公司可能他输掉了，他就可能又想要再更竞争，他又在 upgrade 自己 ，OK， 这个会帮助什么？会帮助整个马来西亚的这个企业呢，会那个水准会提高，所以就不会造成我们的娃娃上2020达不到啦 ，OK。然后呢，当然当你学到这个里面，当然也会学到数字时代的营销，就是 marketing in a digital era，OK。 这个东西你也是会学到的。还有 supply chain planning and control， 当你有这个数字企业的时候呢，你想要去做生意的时候，做 supply chain 这一方面的时候呢，你就更懂得怎样去计划，然后去控制。OK， 计划跟控制什么？计划 OK， 谁是你的竞争者，然后他们怎么做的 ？OK， 我要怎样做的比他更好？我可以怎样控制我的成本？然后让我控制，我的成本可以以最低的方式，然后我可以得到最好的利益。OK， 这些又牵扯到谁？牵扯到 finance， 看到吗？就是钱呐。OK， 当你在学这个科目的时候，为什么要学 global logistics 呢？全球物流呢？其实很简单，很像我刚刚讲的，我的那个老板他就是中国嘛，对不对？所以你要懂别的国家的那些物流，这样子你的生意才会欣欣向荣啦。OK， 适合谁读呢？其实我们LinkedIn本身呢有一个很像性格测试，如果你不确定适不适合的话呢，欢迎可以私信我，或者今天呢你在收到那个 Zoom link 的时候呢，是 Iki send 给你们的对吧？你们也可以呢向他询问那个性格测试啦。OK。但如果你是一个喜欢有挑战性的工作，你问我这个工作挑战吗？其实是挺挑战的，因为刚刚我们讲到了嘛 ，logistics 会碰到海陆空，还有那个火车，就是当你要如果是用海上的话，就是要从中国运过来的话，就会遇到很像天气上面的挑战，然后或者如果运输方面有出现一些问题的话，你就会收到一封信息，叫做您的货物正在燃烧。您的货物正在下沉啊之类，其实是挺挑战的。OK， 然后喜欢到不同的地方工作，喜欢到外地工作哈，好像你需要时常去跑那些仓库啊之类的，然后善于沟通咯。为什么要沟通？像我刚刚讲的，如果你是负责要去很像跟那个叫什么就是你需要跟厂商啊拿货的话啊，你就需要很厉害的沟通啦。OK， 对生产行业感兴趣，我刚刚讲了 supply chain management， 我相信大家都知道为什么要对生产行业感兴趣啦，因为它是从一开始就要你要去找那些货源呐 ，OK， 帮助公司 OK 可以有最好的利益啦。OK， 接下去呢，未来出路能做怎样的工作呢？货运经理、运输经理、物流经理、仓库经理。OK， 你可能觉得姐姐这边才4个，是不是太少工作可以做？其实不是啊，其实还有很多很多的工作是你可以做的。我这边只是放了4个而已 ，OK， 不要担心，不要害怕 ，OK。然后呢，大家最期待的薪水。OK， 薪水呢？如果你刚毕业的话，你在马来西亚工作呢，当然薪水大概是一个2200到一个4000马币啦。如果去到新加坡的话呢，就是一个2000新币到3000新币。首先，这一个号码是从哪里来的？首先呢是要看一下你是在哪里毕业的咯。OK， 你是在哪里读书的？如果你在新加坡毕业，然后你在新加坡读书，薪水当然会比较高一些些啦。OK， 然后还有当然看你的成绩啦。这一方面都是他们所考量的，所以大家要选对学校哦。OK， 接下去呢就是我们今天的第2个科系啦。不好意思，第3个科系 International Business 国际贸易。OK， 我在这里呢，其实因为很常会有人问我，姐姐我要选 business 还是选 international business？我个人是会比较建议 international business 啊，但是这是个人的意见呐。我先解释一下为什么我会不太赞同 business 啊，它并没有不好，而是因为当你在选读这个科系的时候呢，它就会单单比较，它这无论在买卖啊、销售啊，还是客户，它就会比较限制在一个地方。如果是马来西亚，你就限制在自己的国家，所以你在学这个科目的时候，他可能只会教导你怎样在马来西亚销售，然后呢，你的那一些顾客啊，都是同样性质的，都是同一个族群的，然后当然也会一成不变。当然也会有好处的地方，那好处的地方就是你的业务限制就比较少，因为你本身是马来西亚人，你懂马来西亚的那个东西嘛，你的产品全部都是符合马来西亚人的要求，所以你不需要担心，哎，会不会等一下我卖到人家是不要的东西，因为这个就几率就比较低啦。然后呢，当然产品和资料你们可以在马来西亚买到假的东西啦，所以就是可能会比较低啦，然后风险也会比较低。OK， 就好像你投资的时候，你投资外国企业，你看不到它，你可能会风险比较高的原理是一样的啦。 OK， 第二个就是我讲为什么我比较建议 international business， 其实主要原因是因为第一，你在不同国家进行 ，OK， 买卖方式会在不同国家进行。我们讲一个 example 就好了，你们应该都懂的 ，McDonald 应该大家都有吃吧 ？OK，McDonald 其实它基本上就是全球性的，它真的是一个 international business。OK，Australia 也有 ，Malaysia 也有，UK 也有，那个 America 不用讲啊，美国还来自美国，美国也有，就是印度也有，泰国也有，印尼也有，印度也有，每一个国家都有啦。OK， 所以当他在不同的国家，他要卖他的 McDonald 的时候 ，OK， 你就会发现你吃的味道其实跟美国有差的哦。而且它的如果主要的那些食物是没有差啦，但是有一些东西他们会换，就好像如果你是去到 Australia， 你就会吃到袋鼠肉 ，OK， 你在马来西亚是吃不到的。然后你在马来西亚还有什么？就是它的客户性质会不一样咯，因为它要根据文化嘛，好像马来西亚文化就是哈拉嘛，所以它的食物我们就会它就没有猪肉哦。可是去到泰国的时候 ，Thailand，OK， 我们现在不能出国，很可怜哦。我现在这样讲，大家应该很伤心。OK， 如果去到泰国，因为没有猪肉的限制，所以会有猪肉哦。然后去到印度，印度他们很就是牛方面嘛，就是那个 cow，OK， 所以他们是不会有牛肉的。所以当他在这个 McDonald 要做国际贸易的时候，他首先他要知道是每一个国家的文化，他需要根据不同的国家文化来改良他的食物啦。所以他的业务限制多吗？我刚刚这样子讲你就知道多了，因为他要配合当地人的那个口味。好像我之前在英国读书的时候，我去吃 McDonald，吃了一次过我就没有再吃了。因为我很爱辣椒的一个人，然后他没有给我辣椒，我去给他讨辣椒，还要另外给2pound，就是2pound2英镑的话，大概就是马币10多块啦。就是我为了一个辣椒，而且小小包罢了，我要给10块多马币，你就不太愿意啦。所以它业务限制就是会比较多，你要根据国家嘛，因为英国人不吃辣椒嘛。OK， 当然它也会保持一定的水准或更高，所以你会发现McDonald 在每一个国家都会一直出新品啦。OK， 就好像有时候新加坡会突然有送一些东西啊之类的。OK， 风险高嘛，其实也会比较高，因为可能比较远的国家你就可能会顾不到啊什么之类的。OK， 接下去呢，课程内容你可能在这里看到的时候，你就会发现姐姐为什么只有 international finance， 这样子 international marketing 那些不需要读嘛 ？OK， 其实是需要的。为什么我们读 international business， 我们要读 finance， 我们要读 marketing， 我们要读 human resource， 就是这些人事部啊、金融啊，还有这一些销售，其实是这样子。因为 international business 讲真的就是一个卖东西嘛。对不对？你要开一家公司，你要做生意，首先你必须要知道整个公司的运作。公司运作跑不掉的就是什么钱哦，就是 finance。OK， 当你要做生意的时候，你必须要有那一些管理的技术啊，战略性的技术。然后当然也跑不掉，你需要什么技术？就是 marketing 销售，你要怎样去卖？然后你要卖东西，谁帮你卖？老板自己开店自己卖嘛？不可能，所以就需要 human resource 这一类咯。OK， 所以其实呢，他需要知道整个公司的运作啦，他才知道要怎样去管理公司啦。OK， 所以当你在学这个科目的时候呢，你不只是会普通的学到怎样管理，你也会知道的是，你会去懂得怎样去对比 OK， 每一家公司他们的运营的方式啦，不同国家然后不同公司的那种营业的方式。OK， 你要怎样知道这些营业的方式？当然你要在学校里面学这些技能，企业的技能啊。然后最重要的就是最后一个，我觉得是非常重要，就是商业谈判术。就是发生任何问题的时候，你都要懂得运用你的那个商业的那些绘画能力。OK， 懂得怎样去把你的顾客拉回来，拉回他的心。OK， 接下去呢，适合谁读？OK， 有领导能力，喜欢团队合作。基本上啊，如果你读 business course 啊，你想要一个人工作的话是不太可能的啦。所以你接下去看到的应该都会是有团队合作，因为 business 是很难一个人进行的，它是整个团队的啦。OK， 善于沟通这个肯定要啊，刚刚都有一个科目都教你要懂得 negotiation， 你要懂得沟通啦，你要懂得去讨论啦 ，OK， 喜欢挑战有野心。如果你是一个喜欢静静坐在那边，那我不太建议你读这一科，因为这一个科系呢，它其实会比较像是很像 McDonald， 当他一开始在美国的时候，他想要去别的国家再开的时候呢，他就需要怎样？为什么他会想要去别的国家再开，想要推广出去？就是因为他有野心啊。 他喜欢这些挑战 ，OK， 我要做到更好，我要做到全球化，我要做到 global 化啊，这个就是他的咯，他需要有的这一个心在那一边啊，所以 KFC 啊、Pizza Hut、Domino 那一些，他们其实有很多国家都有，还有 Burger King 啊，很多国家都有，为什么？因为他们有野心，他们喜欢挑战。OK， 接下去呢？就是未来出路可以做什么工作呢？这边我只是给了5个啦 ，OK， 所以大家不要以为只有5个行业啊，其实很多很多行业都可以做。OK， 管理分析师啊，企业家、国际事务官员啊，国际贸易专家咯。OK， 还有这个全球增长经理，就是看你自己喜欢哪一份这样的工作啦。当然，毕业过后不会马上就做这一些工作啦。OK， 当然是需要学习先 ，OK， 拿一定的经验。OK， 薪水 OK， 如果你毕业之后呢，你打算在马来西亚发展的话，那薪水呢将近大概是一个2500马币到4000马币左右。然后如果你去到新加坡的话呢，新币呢将会是一个2400的新币到3000新币左右。当然也是像我刚刚上面所讲的，就会根据你的那个哪里一间大学毕业啊，然后还有你的那个是你的成绩是怎样的，然后你是在新加坡毕业，在新加坡就业吗？还是在马来西亚毕业之后去新加坡就业呢 ？OK， 其实我就是有朋友遇到这样子的困难，那他在马来西亚毕业，在马来西亚有工作2年的经验啊，他过后去到新加坡工作的时候，他是 degree 生哦，他薪水他讲他的老板真的是给他比较少啦，他讲他有听过比较高一点。他的新币大概是一个1500新币，他讲别人可以拿到可能1700、1800新币啦，其实是挺少的。所以如果你真的想要在新加坡发展的话啦，如果你家里经济能力许可，我是比较建议你去新加坡读 ，OK， 毕竟你在那边一开始就在那里发展的话，开始的话呢，至少你后面的路会比较顺呐 ，OK。当然，我们今天会给一些大学推荐，每一天都会给。OK， 你们可能会觉得说，姐姐就有这4间大学可以读这些科系吗？其实并不是。OK， 我们这里只是放4间，所以如果你想要了解除了这4间大学以外的学校呢，也欢迎可以来信息我的同事，或者你如果有我的联络号码的话，你也可以联络我啦。OK， 然后第一个呢就是我们的 Kaplan Singapore 啦。OK，Kaplan Singapore 就是我们今天的我们的。来支持我们的啦 ，OK， 来，它有与10间高排名大学合作啦，然后你可以在新加坡读它的课程，然后但是文凭呢却是来自国外的啦 ，OK， 然后它的学费非常的经济，非常的合理啦，就是比起其他的私立大学。OK， 它的学费将近是1年大概30千马币左右，然后第2间呢就是 SIM 啦。OK， 它是与一间叫 UOL， 就是 LSE 的 program 等高排名大学合作。所以是 LSE 呢 ？LSE 是全世界排名27名的大学啦。然后呢 ，SIM 呢本身，这是我个人的意见呐，我个人认为它是新加坡私立大学第1名啊。然后它的学费呢是25千到60千马币左右1年啊。OK， 要看清楚后面这个东西很重要。然后第3间呢，就是 UCSI University， 在2019年马来西亚大学呢，私立大学拿了第1名啊。OK， 它的学费合理 ，OK， 几合理呢？就是它的学费比起其他大学，它会比较的经济划算啊。然后科系多样化，要怎样多样化？它有医科啊，就是你想要的科系，它大多数都有医科啊、engineering 啊、pharmacy 啊。还有那些 IT 啊 business course 它都有，重点是它的每一个科系都非常的不错 ，OK， 然后学费是3年60千到80千马币左右，然后最后一间呢就是我们今天要介也是Help University 啦 ，Help University 呢它是马来西亚呢唯一一间目前啊到目前为止马来西亚唯一一间呢它的 business 的科系。有跟墨尔本大学合作，墨尔本大学就是 The University of Melbourne。OK， 这一间大学呢是全世界排名31名的大学，然后它的心理学也是全马来西亚第1名的啦。OK，Help University 的，然后它的学费是60千到75千马币左右3年，所以它的学费其实基本上呢跟 UCSI 的学费没有到差太远呐。OK， 都是经济划算的。如果大家想知道除了这4间大学以外的学校呢，也可以让我知道。然后呢，他们的 scholarship， 我相信这个大家都很想知道哦。SPN 要出了10号 ，OK， 我 scholarship 可以拿多少啊？也欢迎私信我们啦。OK， 我今天就到这里了。如果有什么问题，可以欢迎在 chat room 里面呢，我把时间交回给我的MC。 Iki。
OK，谢谢 Christine 为我们做了如此深入的讲解。我相信大家呢对这几个科系也有了一定的认识。那么如果你们还是对这个科系存有疑惑的话，你们也可以在 chat room 里面留言，我们过后到了 Q&A 环节会解答你们的问题。OK，这里做一个温馨提醒哦，今天我们要送出2份礼物，就是 Starbucks 的杯子还有 Power Bank。那么想要获得的同学呢，记得去到我们的 Facebook 把我们的直播按赞分享出去，并且呢在留言里面 comment 未来大学生，今天就有机会抽到这2样奖品喽。OK，那么话不多说，我们现在有请来自 Kaplan 的 Ivana。那么她今天呢也会跟我们做一个大略的介绍，让大家呢对 Kaplan 有一个简略的认识。OK，那么我们有请 Ivana。
Hello, good evening， 你们好，谢谢 Vicky， 谢谢 Christine。我今晚的 presentation 会用英文啦，因为我的中文没有那么好，没有像 Christine 这样很强的中文啦。So hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to do a presentation in English. So thank you for coming in tonight. I know it's late already. Some of you want to go and watch your Netflix, watch new YouTube lah, watch Disney Plus now out in Malaysia already. So I won't take too much of your time. I'll just introduce to you Kaplan Singapore today. My name is Miss Ivana. I'm the official representative of Kaplan in Singapore, and I've been with Kaplan Singapore for 5.5 years now. So if you do have any questions, you can put to the chat box and I'll answer you after that. Or let's say if you after tonight's session you still have any questions, you can always get in touch with LinkedIn. They are our official agents, so they are very familiar with our Kaplan product as well. So just a bit of a background of Kaplan Singapore. So Kaplan Singapore, we are one of the world's largest and most diverse. So Kaplan, we actually do not just exist in Singapore itself. We are worldwide. We have Kaplan International College in the UK. We have Kaplan Business School in Australia. We also have Kaplan in China. We have Kaplan in Thailand and several other countries as well. So as you can see, we operate in 20 over countries and we have 1 million students worldwide. So even in Kaplan Singapore itself, we have a population of 30,000 over students. It comprises of full-time and part-time students. So full-time students are considered higher education students, and there are 20,000 over students. And even international students are about 20%. We have 4,000 students. Yeah, so that is just the population currently in Kaplan Singapore. This does not include students that have already graduated from Kaplan. And international students, they come from different countries. We have students from China, there's Vietnam, and then of course there's Myanmar, Indonesia, and of course Malaysian students. And they start from different programs because we offer various pathways. We have foundation program, we have English program as well. We even have diploma all the way until your MBA. Masters in Business Administration as well. So why students usually will choose to study in Singapore, not just Kaplan actually, for these 4 reasons. It's cost effective in a way that the course fees are considerably as cheap as studying locally in Malaysia or even cheaper than studying in Australia or the UK. And acceleration in Singapore, education in Singapore is well known to be fast-track education, whereby students can actually complete their studies faster compared to going overseas. And of course, the most important one is close to home. Singapore is a neighboring country. It's just next to Malaysia. So if you are a mommy's boy or you are a daddy's girl, you know, every day want to be with papa, mama. So Singapore is very close to Malaysia. Even if you are in JB, you can just drive down to Singapore, or your parents can visit you anytime. You can go back up to JB over the weekends as well. And then the most important one, especially if you are a girl going overseas, Singapore is a very safe country and it's also multicultural. It's just like Malaysia. There are Chinese, there's the Malays, there's Indians, and of course there are Western people there as well. But unlike if you go to UK, US, Australia, it's mostly Western people there. And sometimes you see the news, racism, or the racism hate, the protests, the violence ongoing overseas there. You tend to feel scared as well if you have to go there. But none of this happens in Singapore. So you can be rest assured that your safety is not of any concern and your parents can let you go over to study without any worries as well. So just a rough breakdown on this international student population at Kaplan. So Malaysians make up of about almost 10%, which means we have about almost 400 current Malaysian students right now at Kaplan in Singapore. On a year-to-year basis, I have about 120 to 150 Malaysian students that apply to study with us. And of course, like I said, these numbers do not include students that have already graduated. If you guys are coming back for another session on the 21st of June, you will get to meet one of my Malaysian students. She has already graduated and she is currently working in Singapore as well. So if you want to get to know more about Kaplan studying in Singapore, you can come again on the 21st of June. Go to LinkedIn's Facebook page to sign up for the event on that night, and then you get to meet my student on the event itself. So what are the disciplines that we offer? So apart from the ones that Christine introduced, logistics, international business, we do offer these two programs. But other than that, we also offer these other programs. If you're interested in accounting, finance, yes, we have that. If you want to do business law, we have that as well. You want communication studies, come to Kaplan. You want hospitality, IT, which is very popular nowadays, we do have it too. And we also have Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. So these are the programs we offer, and in the future, we plan to bring in more programs as well, because you might go to Kaplan's website and you're looking, we have at our website, you see a lot of different programs, but for international students, these are the current programs that we do offer for you. So where about is Kaplan in Singapore? If you're familiar with Singapore, especially if you're from JB, you have visited Singapore, you know, every now and often times. So Kaplan, we are actually a city campus. We are not like, you know, SIM, JCU, they have a very big campus, but mainly because Kaplan, we are located in the city center. So as you are all familiar, Singapore is not a very big island like Malaysia. So they don't have a lot of land to build up a lot of big campuses or buildings. So companies or colleges, they make do with what is available for them in Singapore. If there's an old shopping mall building, they'll just renovate the entire building and turn it into an office or turn it into a campus. So that is the concept of Kaplan to you. Kaplan, you might hear from some friends there or some relatives that tell you, hey, Kaplan is just a shopping mall building lah. Why go there and study? But let me tell you, to be honest, it's not actually a real shopping mall building. There's nothing for you to shop in there. The only thing that you can shop in the Kaplan campus is our education. You can shop for our education there because that is all that you have, all that is available for you to buy from us. Your textbooks, materials, you know, studying there, that's all you can do. And of course, there are some food shops, cafes downstairs. So that is all to the shopping mall that is to Kaplan. There's no boutiques for you to buy clothes. There's no H&M, there's no Cotton On, there's no Orchard Road shopping malls there as well. So you don't have, your parents don't need to be too concerned about you being distracted from your studies. Because like I said, we are not a shopping mall building. We are very old shopping mall building that has been renovated. So Kaplan, we have the Greek campus. We also have the Woolwich campus. So these two campuses are actually just close by, walking distance less than 5 minutes. But the convenience of our campus location is that it is easily accessible. As you can see, all the MRT lines are within the area, and being in the city center is very convenient for you to move around. If you want to go to Orchard, you can walk there in less than 30 minutes. You want to go to Bugis, you can walk there in less than 10 minutes as well. So that's the convenience of our Kaplan City campus. So just some pictures to share our Kaplan Woolwich campus. So at the ground floor, actually, there is a Starbucks there. So most of our students will spend the time there doing assignments, doing their group discussions there as well. So even though we are a city campus, we don't have, you know, all the big grass for you to sit, the outdoor benches for you to sit on as well. But we do have all the proper classroom facilities for students to study in. We have a proper classroom. We have all the proper chairs and tables. We have computer labs. We have study areas for you. Everything is provided just the same as any other university. Our Greek campus, mostly classrooms here. So study area, some of the program management office is here as well. So Greek campus was previously called Pomor campus. So maybe you might see Pomor campus on some websites sometimes, but the building has been rebranded to Greek campus. And of course, we have this Synergy Pod. So Synergy Pod is we call it the classroom of the future. It's the latest classroom that we have and introduced in Kaplan in end of 2017, which promotes blended learning. So it's web-based online learning. So this classroom classroom concept encourages students to speak up more in class. You know, usually in school, the teacher is just teaching in front, and then you're just all sitting at the back there taking notes, listening, or maybe sleeping in class also. But this one, the lecturer is in the middle of the class, and the lecturer will be going around the class to assist you with your discussions and everything as well. So as you can see, the TV screens surrounding the tables as well. And then there's a tablet actually on each table, which is connected to the TV. So when the lecturer does the presentation, it'll be shown on the TV screen for students to see. And just the pictures, even the table itself is a whiteboard that students can write on to do presentation, and it can be flipped upwards as well. So this Synergy Pod is one of our best features at Kaplan. And if you do come and be a student at Kaplan, you'll get to experience the Synergy Pod itself as well. So just some other pictures that we have. We have student common lounge. So students just sit there, you know, find a place to sit down, do the assignments, or maybe they don't really want to waste money to go to cafes. They'll just spend time there. We also have the outdoor study area, which is at Grid Campus. And then we have our own mini library next to it. We have the outdoor, we have the common area, we have the Murdoch Edge area as well. And then computer labs, everything is provided for our students. We even have printers available for students that need to print out any assignments or documents as well. So despite being a city campus, we have all the facilities provided as per any other universities. So the pathway for students at Kaplan, SPM students, your results are coming out on Thursday. So I know you're very anxious to know. So for SPM students, you start from the foundation program, which is a duration of 6 months only. Compared to doing foundation in Malaysia or overseas, it'll take you 1 year. And then you go into the Kaplan Diploma, which is your first year degree. Kaplan Diploma is not like Malaysia's diploma. So after you finish the Kaplan Diploma, you go into the bachelor's degree, you will start from year 2. So all in all, the duration to complete everything will take about 2.5 years to 3 years to complete from foundation up to degree. So that is a lot faster than going overseas or studying locally in Malaysia, because if you study locally, 1 year foundation, 3 years degree, there's going to be 4 years to complete. So this is the fast track education that I was talking about at the start. So fast track education, we do not remove any modules. The only thing that you are missing out is the long holidays. So in between your semesters, instead of having 2-3 months break, you'll have about 1 or 2 weeks. So that way you complete your studies faster and you get to go into the workforce faster as well. You can start earning money faster than your friends. So why not consider this option, right? So if for any of you that are currently UEC students that have not decided where to go to yet, you can start from a Kaplan Diploma if you meet the entry requirements, and then do the bachelor's degree starting from year 2. So about 26 months to complete is still less than 3 years as well. So what is our entry requirement? So if you want to remember this entry requirement, you can take a screenshot of this, or you can always go back to LinkedIn after today's session to inquire as well. For SPM students, we just require 1 credit in any subject. Okay, so it does not matter if your credit is only in Chinese, if your credit is only in arts, we can still take you in. Even if you fail your Bahasa or your Sejarah, there is no issue as well. Kaplan, we have open doors for you, because in Singapore, Bahasa and Sejarah are not recognized subjects, so we don't require students to pass the Bahasa and Sejarah to study in Singapore, or especially at Kaplan. But of course, we still look at the English requirement, SPM, English D, or sometimes you require your 999C6 as well. So you look at either one of the best ones that can allow you to enter directly into the program. So we are very flexible with our entry requirements, so you don't have to be too worried about this. And for if you are a UEC student that have yet to decide, UEC minimum 5 Bs any subject, or not more than 30 points out of your 5 best subjects. So how to calculate the points? A2 is 2 points, B4 is 4 points, B5, 5 points. So as long as your 5 best subjects, doesn't matter what subjects they are, does not exceed 30 points, you can enter the Kaplan Diploma. And of course, we look at the English requirement as well. B6 to get a direct entry, otherwise you have to take the English test. But let's say you don't get 5 Bs or you exceed 30 points, you can start from the foundation program, 3 credits, 3 Cs, any subjects, or not more than 21 points, meaning maybe you only have 1 B, 1 C, and the rest are not very good results. Or maybe 1 B6, 1 C7, 1 C8. You can still enter the foundation program based on that. Okay, so we're very flexible. And just to touch a bit on the Kaplan Foundation, it takes 6 months to complete. The fee is around 3,000 Singaporean dollars for the entire 6 months. So that's about 9,000 ringgit. So now we are still doing online learning because some students, they're not confident to travel yet. They don't want to go to Singapore, they want to stay in Malaysia, stay with the parents, they're scared. So we offer online learning for students right now. We don't force any students to go to Singapore yet. Even if you go to Singapore, it's still online learning. Okay, because Singapore, as you can see, they're back on a lockdown as well, just for safety purposes. So we're not sure when they'll actually start to restart the face-to-face classes as well. And for the Kaplan Foundation, we have an intake every 2 months. So our next intake will be in July, which is a very good time for SPM students to start applying for our July intake as well. Don't delay any further, because the sooner you start, at least the more motivated you are to study. If you keep dragging longer and longer, you rest for too long, you will start to feel a bit lazy, never mind lah, next month lah, next week lah, next intake lah. End up, you might only start studying next year. You already wasted so much time. I think, and for you SPM students, you've already wasted a lot. You've already been delayed for so long for your SPM exams, even your SPM results. You are so certain that it was announced to come out this Thursday. So I think everyone is very anxious and waiting to start their studies already. Okay, so now is a good time to start planning for your further education. And after you complete the foundation, the Kaplan Diploma, 8 months to complete, is around 8,000 Singaporean dollars. That's also around 25,000. So if you're a foundation student, you start the July intake, and then you go into the diploma, which is your degree year 1. And for any UEC or A-level students, you start from diploma, then you will just pay, then you don't have to go through foundation. So intakes will be every 2 months for those that meet the diploma requirement. The next intake will be actually the upcoming intake is this month, end of June. So if you have not applied and you're interested, you can start to apply now, because we will only start class end of this month and you're still in time. Otherwise, the next intake will be in August. So these are the disciplines for the diploma that you can choose: business admin, finance, banking. We have logistics as well if you're interested. And if you want to do international business, you can choose the business admin pathway, or you can choose a marketing management pathway as well. So if you're not interested in these few programs, you also have IT, accountancy, digital marketing, which is very popular nowadays as well, as everything is moving into the digital world. And then of course, mass comm, psychology, we do have this as well. So if you're wondering whether Kaplan will offer any scholarships, for students with maybe straight good lot of A's in the SPM or UEC results, you have very good results. Unfortunately, because Kaplan, we are a private institutions, we don't have any government support or anything to allow us to offer scholarships to you. But what we have done, especially for Malaysians only, is that we offer Malaysian program fees for the foundation and the diploma. If you look on the table on the left side, foundation is 3,000, diploma is 8,002, which is the one that I mentioned earlier. This is only valid if you have a Malaysian passport. So the one on the right, foundation 5,000, diploma 13,000, that is for other international students. So let's say you are a Malaysian holding Malaysian passport, you can get the cheaper fees, but you have a classmate that is not Malaysian, maybe a Taiwanese student studying with you in Malaysia, but he or she does not have a Malaysian passport, he or she will have to pay the fees that are more expensive. So for Malaysians, the fees are already about 40% cheaper. Okay, so being 40% cheaper, you're already saving a lot of money. So you're saving about 7,000 Singaporean dollars in total. That's about 20,000 ringgit. Okay, that is still a lot of money for your parents. That money can be used to get you a new laptop to do your studies with us, for you to do assignments, everything, or any other things that you are required to use for your study, or just to save money in general. Okay, so the pathways that we have, which I mentioned: English, foundation, diploma, degree, all the way to master's degree. These are the programs that I offer at Kaplan. And at Kaplan, we work with various university partners. This is for your bachelor's degree. We have Australia University, Ireland, and also the UK University. So just a brief, touch on these university partners. Murdoch University is Australian university, one of the world's top 100, and students can choose from a variety of 250 offer double major programs. Okay, so it covers business studies, communication studies, psychology, and then IT. So these are the disciplines available with Murdoch. Murdoch actually offers the widest variety of disciplines for students. And then we have Northumbria University as well. So Northumbria is mostly assignment based. If you don't like doing exams, don't like final exams, this will be the university that is suitable for you. Okay. So the disciplines they offer international management, tourism management, and mass comm with PR. If you want to do international business, you can consider Murdoch University. But if you want to do international management, you can consider Northumbria University. And for Royal Holloway, this is a very popular university among our Korean students. There's a passing rate of 90%, which means it's quite a high guaranteed passing rate for our students. But they offer these two disciplines. One of it is international business, which is the one that Christine touched on at the beginning of today's session. And then there's also management with marketing. UCD College. University College Dublin, Ireland. Okay, so this one is actually one of our most popular programs as well, mainly because of the ranking. It's the top 1% worldwide on the so a lot of students will choose UCD based on the ranking as well. And of course, this is the only university partners that offers logistics and supply chain management. So if you are really interested to study logistics, you can consider UCD. And of course, the study duration is 18 months. So on average, the study duration will be 18 to 20 months for our university partners, okay? And then for students that you are interested in accounting, you're just coming in today to get to know more information and details. Accounting program, we usually encourage you to join Portsmouth, mainly because you can get maximum exemptions for ACCA, CIA, and CPA, okay? So if you want to do ACCA in the future, you can consider Portsmouth. You only need to do final 4 ACCA papers after you complete the bachelor's degree in accountancy and financial management. Our last university partner for bachelor's degree, University of Essex, okay? So University of Essex is University of the Year, and they offer banking, finance, and management with marketing. So of course, you might be wondering whether you need to go overseas. No, you'll complete everything with us at Kaplan in Singapore, and most importantly, the certificate that you receive upon completion will be exactly identical as the one that you receive if you're to go overseas. It is not stated anywhere on your certificate that you study in Singapore. As you can see, if you graduate from Murdoch University, it's just a Murdoch University certificate. If you graduate from Portsmouth, it's a Portsmouth certificate. Essex certificate. Even if you want to attend the graduation in Murdoch in Perth, Australia, you can do so as well. There's no limitation. And of course, most importantly, the certificate will be recognized worldwide. Even if you want to continue your postgraduate studies, your master's in the local universities in Singapore, if with working experience, you're able to enter the master's study, or you want to go to Australia, or you want to go to Monash in Australia as well, you can continue your studies overseas. So there is no concern on whether it's recognized, because we do understand that parents are usually concerned about this. So are there any questions so far? Does anyone have any questions?
Hello， 大家有任何问题吗？有问题可以在我们的 chat room 里面留言哦。
讲话会太快吗？
还好。OK， 大家没有问题的话，这样我们就问一个，就是如果读物流的话，在新加坡容易找工作吗？就是如果读 logistics 的话
，logistics OK。Actually，讲真啦，我们是没有做什么 internship 这些东西给学生 ，but then 我们会做这个 Kaplan Career Fair。Sorry， 这个 Kaplan Career Fair 是特地的给我们 Kaplan 自己的学生而已。所以学生那些他们要毕业了过后，他们就可以参加这个 Kaplan Career Fair 咯。所以很多公司会进来做他们的advertising 这些东西啦，他们的 branding， 所以学生都可以自己参加找工作。我每次都是会 advise 学生不要等到他们毕业了要回来马来西亚才找，不然很难，不然他们要去做 interview 啊，很麻烦。Logistics 是 no problem 的，因为现在很多 company 也是需要 logistics 啦 ，production line 啦 ，manufacturing 啦，像你讲了，很多 companies 会用到 logistics 的人， so any company will require logistics 啦 ，is out there in the market。那我很多学生也是去读 logistics，even 他们读到 diploma in commerce logistics 而已啦，没有接下去读 degree， 他们是可以再找到工作。
OK， 这个我也补充一点啦，因为其实在新加坡，其实我相信大家都知道，新加坡并没有像马来西亚有丰富的资源，所以他们必须要靠外资的进来，所以他们当初在建立国家的时候，他们其实很发达在 logistics 还有 supply chain。 然后呢，其实我刚刚应该少讲了一个，就是其实 supply chain 在我们生活中到处都看得到，就好像伊娃娜讲的，任何的公司都需要有 logistic，OK，还有 supply chain，OK，这样子，所以其实基本上在新加坡找工作是不太难的啦。然后有一个学生privately 问我，读 IT 的学生在新加坡多吗？就是在新加坡有很多学生读 IT 嘛，就是 information technology。
新加坡还是 Kaplan？ 如果新加坡我是没有一个答案好给了，可是如果是在 Kaplan 是有。Actually， 我很多学生是喜欢读 IT， 因为现在 IT 很强了，很多人要做 IT， 全部东西都是用电脑现在了。Software development 啦 ，games 啦 ，mobile application， 很多人去读 IT， 因为像我们在 Kaplan 新加坡的，我们都 IT 的 program 啊，他们有 game software development， 还有 mobile application， 很多学生喜欢读这两个。然后有些就会读 cyber security 咯，因为现在很多 companies 已经上完了。这个都是 online，
超级需要，
对，他们要 make sure 没有人去 hack 他们的 website 嘛，所以肯定会需要一个 IT 的人在他们的 company 里面做那些 firewall 啦 ，make sure 有 security 啦，因为他们 customer data，especially 那些像 Shopee 这样子，如果你因为我们全部都有 online account 在 Shopee 嘛，
是，
然后他们也是需要一个 IT 的人 make sure 有人 protect 我们的 data 在里面，不然我们的credit card 号码啦，我的 bank account number 全部就跑出去给人家了，所以现在 IT 都是很强的了啦，这个 feel 很多人会喜欢去读。
你讲到那 credit card， 我也是有遇到，就是我的 credit card 就是被盗用拿去刷。是，真的是很需要 cyber。
现在很多公司很需要有 IT 的人了啦，很 popular 啦。我今年已经有几个学生报名读 IT。
可以。然后还有一个问题就是，如果读 logistic 的话啦，这个工作它的时间会很长吗？就是 working hours 啊，会不会太长啊？就一直要长时间在公司里面。
是 logistic 要看 company 哦，不一定的哦。
对，
工作时间是不一定的，因为这个是看你是进哪一间公司，因为每一间公司要看什么 industry 啦，
是。这个的话呢，很像我也可以分享我一点经历啦。其实因为我身边有朋友，其实蛮多人跑去做 supply chain 跟 logistic 的啦。然后有一个朋友，其实他做的是美国公司的巧克力工厂那他其实工作时间算是固定的，但是有时候可能因为他们的那个，就像我刚才讲的，我们有物流嘛，物流就是有用到海陆空嘛，所以他可能在运输那个巧克力的那个材料的时候呢，从别的国家运过来的路上，可能他那个可能半夜出了一点事情，他可能就需要去处理啦。OK，所以就他不会长时间在公司啦，就好像我现在他们 COVID-19 嘛，其实我的朋友是可以在家工作的，他不需要在公司的，因为他用电脑就可以解决了解决那一些东西了。OK， 就看你进什么 company 咯，像Ivana讲的，
全部东西电脑，所以又要 IT 进来做了。
对呀，现在就是大家其实整个就是在联合起来啦。还有学生有问题吗
？OK， 我这里有一个
现在比较 popular 是 IT digital marketing 这样子的，digital business。
一可以讲有问题哈。
呀，我这里有一个学生呢，他是问呢那个UCD 他的文凭呢是有受新加坡政府承认的吗
？UCD？你是说可以找到工作这样的东西是吗？
呀，就是政府好像会承认这个文凭吗？
承认啊。
OK， 可以。
我们的大学的文凭都是 worldwide recognition 的啦。
OK， 好，那么大家还有问题吗？如果没有问题的话，我们就到了下一个环节咯。
谢谢以完啊。
不客气，
谢谢你的分享，
谢谢你们。学生们，如果你们有东西想问，你们可以去找 LinkedIn 啦。他们是我们的 official， 因为今晚不是特地的做 logistics、international business 这些而已，我们也是要 cover 我们 Kaplan 其他课程哦。如果像你们要读 accounting， 可以去找 Vicky、Christine， 还是你们要找 Kevin 还是 Jeremy 也是可以的咯。
好，
可以，谢谢。OK， 那么呢，终于来到我们今天呢最令人期待的环节了。那么呢，就是抽奖环节。OK， 那么我们现在呢已经有抽到幸运儿喽，我们现在就要来公布。OK，那么抽到我们星巴克的杯子的呢，就是在座的裴新秋。OK， 他在吗？应该有在吧？OK， 有在的话。那你可以按个 react 或者是留言。那么你今天呢是得到了这个 Starbucks 的杯子。OK， 那么接下来呢，抽到 Power Bank 的幸运儿就是林浩清。OK， 有在的话呢，你们可以在 comment 底下留言哦。那么过后呢，也请你们来私信我，或者是私信我们的 Facebook。我们过后呢会把这份礼物寄给你们哦。OK， 那么没有抽到的同学呢，也不要气馁，因为接下来的每一天呢，我们都会送出2份礼物，所以呢，你只需要呢有来报名啊，然后有把抽奖的步骤做好呢，就有机会成为呢我们的幸运儿了。OK， 那么对于Kaplan 大学呢，还想要更加深入了解的同学，可以报名下个星期一，也就是6月14号的Kaplan 大学讲解。那么当天呢，Ivana 会跟大家更加详细的介绍他们学校的其他科系啊，还有更多他们合作的大学，还有学费、奖学金等等。OK。那么后个星期一呢，也就是6月21号呢，则是会有Kaplan 的毕业生做一个分享，就是给大家知道啊，在未来的求学生涯会遇到什么问题，还有呢，那些学生呢也会分享一些他们求学的过程。
学生是美女哦。
那我们邀请到的真的是一个很漂亮的美女，那么她就叫做 Cinlin。那么呢，她是 Kaplan 的毕业生，她在Kaplan 就读完过后呢，也去了他们合作的大学，也就是 UCD 就读这个 Bachelor of Business in Marketing。OK， 那么她还是已经毕业了啦，但是呢，她是在 First Class Honor 毕业的。OK。对于这个 First Class 是什么，你们也可以来询问我，或者是在后个星期一问这个 Cinlin 姐姐啦。OK， 这里跟大家宣传一下，那么明天的主题呢就有3个，就是 marketing 行销、business administration 企业管理，以及 entrepreneurship 创业学。OK， 那么与我们合作的呢是来自马来西亚的 Curtin University。那么大家记得可以在右下角扫描报名，来明天来参加，才能够了解这几个科系。那么明天呢，依然是由我们的 Christine 来为我们做讲解，还有来自 Curtin 的 Peter。OK， 在这里呢，感谢大家的收看。如果大家有任何问题，也可以私信我，或者是WhatsApp Christine。然后呢，也希望明天与大家不见不散，拜拜。
拜拜，谢谢大家，谢谢Ivana，谢谢大家。谢谢，有学生讲，谢谢，很精彩，谢谢你哦。
我看到心仪，
谢谢老师们，谢谢大家。拜拜，是有学生想问。